to flutechats.com, a flute podcast with host Viviana Guzman.
Welcome to flutechats.com. I'm Viviana Guzman, reporting from the National Flute Association Convention 2012, and I have here this afternoon my very special guest, Amy Porter.
Hello.
Welcome, Amy.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be on Flute Chat. I've seen all your Flute Chats in a row. I think I watched them all once. It was so great. So thank you for inviting me.
It's an honor to have you. And wow, so great to get to know you. Tell us what you've been up to.
Well, my latest project I've finished. It's my third DVD that I did in a series. It's called The Anatomy of Sound, and it's based on my 4-day workshop that's held every June in Ann Arbor, Michigan. It's 2 DVDs. The first DVD is all about the portals of entry that we travel through. Doors and windows. We have a chapter called Mirrors, because we all need to just look in the mirror at our own life and see what we're doing. And the same goes with posture and how we address music. DVD1 and DVD2 is a 30-minute yoga class. You hear me warming up with a director's cut. And then sound notes from singers with Professor Frida Herseth. She's a mezzo-soprano. And then there's DVD bloopers. They're fun.
Yeah, I watched a bit of this DVD. I can't wait to get and see the whole thing. Incredibly beautifully produced, wonderful insights.
It's a
this
documentary
woman,
too.
I just can't say enough. Sounds beautiful with her. You're playing on the background.
All the music is me, live.
Yeah, no, it's just a really beautifully presented, very educational. I mean, it's a must. A flute player, everyone, go out and get this. Anatomy of Sound.
Thank you.
By Amy Porter. This is amazing. It's going to be available where?
In September.
Okay.
And then in October on iTunes. I decided to make DVD study guides because I was saying the same thing over and over and over. And if you take 30 caprices and 18 students, it got to be a lot.
Yeah.
So I decided to just talk to a camera, play to a camera, put it on film, and hand it to my students. And it's become a very good vehicle for teaching.
Yeah, wonderful.
I like helping people.
That is truly admirable. Really, really wonderful. Tell us about the nonprofits that you started.
I started the Atlanta Flute Club with the help of...
It's more than one.
Well, the Atlanta Flute Club was because we had a convention coming to Atlanta and no flute club. And so I got everybody, all my friends in a room and said, let's go. I was the first president of the second flute club that I started, the Southeast Michigan Flute Association. Mm-hmm. There had been several tries in Southeast Michigan to start a flute club because we have such a wealth of resources there. Michigan is just an incredible, beautiful oasis for flute players. And so when you think that Southeast Michigan did not have a flute club, it was just insanity to me. So I got a lot of people in a living room, and I said, I'll be the first president, you be the second president, and you be the third president. And these ladies agreed, and we had 7 years of presidents lined
What
up.
about concerts? Where can we hear you upcoming?
Thank you. You can hear me tomorrow night.
Ah!
I'm going to be playing one of my, if not my favorite piece in the whole wide world. I really hope you enjoy it. It's called Trail of Tears.
Wow.
I've premiered it in 2010 with the Omaha Symphony. I've played it with Ann Arbor, the American Composers Orchestra in Carnegie Hall this past March.
Wow.
And I'll be performing it in South Carolina, and just bookings are starting to happen. You can hear me in April with the Elgin Symphony. I'm playing the Nielsen Concerto. I'm playing in Taiwan in November, the Lieberman Concerto. So it's starting to heat up a little bit with the management.
Impressive.
So yeah, I just kept doing what I do.
Yeah.
And one day somebody kind of took notice and said, hey, we'll help you. But, it just doesn't happen right away. So I think my favorite quote of yours from your wonderful spoofs is that, I got signed by a record label after my 2 p.m. concert. People, it doesn't happen.
Not even after the 8 p.m. concert.
No. And especially, not when you're young, unless you're really lucky and have people that help you, So those days of being your own artist are here. Invent yourself, reinvent yourself every day.
Yes.
But more importantly, be a beginner every day. Start back where you started on the flute and with your beautiful sounds. Studying the sound like I love to do, and then go off and make a difference in the world to others and keep healing people. It's really important.
Oh, Amy, what a pleasure to have you.
My pleasure.
This afternoon, I've had the grand pleasure of having Amy Porter with me. Thank you so very much. You can reach her at amyporter.com.
Correct.
A wonderful artist, and lots of upcoming exciting concerts coming up. Check her out. Check her website out. Check out this fabulous DVD. I can't wait to get it myself. I am reporting for the National Flute Association Convention 2012, Viviana Guzman and Amy Porter.
Live in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Because it's not just that 7 years of presidents lined up, which you need. You need a lot of support.